Hello and welcome everybody, this is your host, Learvok, and you're just in time for more Dishonored, the Brigmore Witches. In the last episode, we entered the sewers after confronting the leader of the Hatters, who is, well, they'd make you believe it was an old man, but really, it's the nurse. So yeah. And in this episode, we're going to be going into the sewers and figuring out what's blocking the water.
Hello? You're not a weeper, are you?
Oh.
Please.
Okay.
I think my knees hurt.
She's getting a little suspicious with the...
I was looking for my little boy. He's not well, and I fell down here.
Huh.
I hurt my leg. I think I can walk if you'll just help me up.
They're really suspicious. Now, when I first did this, my first instinct was to say, go ahead and let her rot. Because I immediately knew there had been something wrong up. To which, but I still help her up.
Are you alright?
Oh, sir, thank you for finding me. It's been awful. There are such terrible
Especially when you look
things
at
down
the
here.
very clearly obvious.
As terrible as I.
Yeah. So here we have the introduction of the Brigmore Witches. Honestly, they're really frustrating to deal with. If you can avoid fighting them, I would greatly say avoid fighting them. And I guess unless you're doing unless you don't care about, killing. Oh, crap.
May the void find your spirit. One dear to
Yeah, I should have saved before I entered. Okay. Thing from last save. Where do we save? I'm gonna say beginning of the, Oh, no, right here. Okay. Not too far back. So yeah, we're just gonna avoid the Brigmore Witch up there, because it's gonna...
Who's there? One of ours?
There we go. Okay. What do we get here? You deal greater damage with your sword, you swing your sword slower. Kind of curious how that works. I'm kind of curious, how slow it actually is. We're just gonna go up here and...
Hello? You're not a weeper, are you?
I'm at the water control station. If someone doesn't come to relieve me soon, I'm leaving this place. I'm right in the wall. Okay. And we're just gonna ignore her.
Someone's coming.
So no matter what, we end up getting in combat with them. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we can... You may have noticed that this one is green? I'm not entirely sure why that, I don't know why some of them are green. Let's get a real Poison Ivy-esque vibe. And no, not just because I'm playing to Arkham City again for the umpteenth billionth time. Which I've made a pretty much a duty of mine to mention once per episode in the past 3 episodes. We gotta check out the we have here for Bone Charm? Submariner. Oh, that one's a good one. Okay. So we're gonna do that. Gain health while underwater. There's actually gonna be quite a few areas where... Hold on. Oh, there we go. There's actually going to be quite a few areas in the next level, actually.
What else would you put us here?
So we have the Brigmore Witches in here as well to worry about. So... And they can teleport, too. That's the thing that kind of sucks. They blink around. Or they use a form of blink. Now we can knock them out just fine like anything else. Hold on. He's got a little dapper hat on. Whoa, they saw me. She did. So you're on the topic of Batman versus Dishonored. Dishonored's a better stealth game, mind you. Like, much better by a mile, even if it is a lot more difficult. It is very difficult having to adjust between this and Batman in terms of like stealth and what you expect your enemies to do. Because in Batman, a part of the skill of the Predator mission is you're trying to hunt, because you're a hunter, you're a predator, and even though they think they're hunting you down, you're actually the one hunting them. Okay, someone needs to find the wrench for Valve. So, well, we can't just use our hands. That doesn't work. Aren't we supposed? Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'm having these uncontrollable fits of yawning. And we have weepers. Of course, we have weepers. Okay. There we go. That helps us out. Oh, they saw me. Okay, you know what? Never thought, you know, not zombies would be terrifying. Oh! That's the thing that's also interesting about these guys, too, about the Weepers, is they aren't really zombies, they're just sick people. Which... they're just people who are, like, really sick. But the thing that kind of makes them really... that makes it really weird is, like, their disease forces them to kind of spread it. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna use that. Just gotta turn around. Oh. Nope. Their disease kind of forces them to move, kind of like a zombie in a way, like uncontrolled, They're uncontrollable. Their action. I'm doing such a poor job explaining this, aren't I? Like they're not in control of their actions. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they're so sick that their bodies are moving on their own, and they have no choice but to kind of spread the disease by, you know, what they do. Of course, I don't know, again, maybe the lore explains it, but I don't know. Maybe the lore can explain like why their bodies react that way. Oh yeah. Should have tried that first. Didn't think to. We gotta destroy these vines that are holding them back. This makes me wonder why.
Just get the water flowing. Now to go get that engine coil.
Okay. Now before we do that, put that in there. And we got a bone charm. Over there and an out of order thing over here. So this is broken. Now, got this rewire tool, even though I don't think there's anything to rewire. Do not use the vending system until the fan motor is replaced. The thing nearly came off its drive shaft. I'll let you know when it's back up and running. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use it, and we're gonna see it burst into pieces. Actually, no, I think it's gonna hurt if I get it first. Yep. That would have hurt. Oh wow. It's embedded into solid stone. Jeez. It's insane. We got a dead Weeper. And we got a ventilation maintenance key. And if we almost made it. Okay, that's a little weird. Have another shrine.
You're putting it together, aren't you? It's not easy. Delilah's exceedingly bright. Her coven is rising, with her as the night star to guide them. Change is coming, and Delilah has a plan. But do you, Dowd? And I don't mean stealing an engine coil or slitting an old man's throat. You're charging upriver, and I do believe you'll make it. But what will you do with what you find there?
This really kind of makes you wonder who the outsider actually is. Like, is he asking these questions for our benefit, or is he legitimately curious? I don't know. But what I do know is I want to finish this up. We're almost done with this mission. Took us 4 episodes to do it. So yeah, let's let him know the water's back. Oh, and we can actually, right here, there's an example of the water restoring our health. And this is going to hurt us if we don't get out of here. There's... Nope. But we are stuck. This is... I should have made a joke there. This is how the famous assassin Dowd dies. Not in a whimper, being drowned to death by his own stupidity. Oh, it's the other side. Okay. Actually, now I'm curious. Can we... Nope, gotta go up one more floor. There we go. Could almost make it up there. I mean, if we blinked, we could easily make it up there. There we go. Okay. Go talk to Trimble.
It's done. But I don't think you'll see your men again.
User says a deal's a deal. The code is 9839.
984.
984. Okay. So let's go ahead and enter that code, shall we? We just gotta go, excuse me. Again, I apologize for yawning. Put in 9, 8, and 4. Right here, there's sewer access. We could have actually found. I think we could have found a way through there. Go and pick that up. Go and put that off.
Wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
Okay. And now let's get the heck out of Dodge. You know what? There we go. Just to be funny about it. And we're pretty much done at this point, so we'll just go ahead and finish it off here. So the one thing I didn't get to show in this, and I'm kind of ticked off that I didn't, but it's my own fault for screwing up, was the merchant who sells you your basic wear, like, you know, you get more sleep darts and such. But on one end, it's kind of a good thing that it didn't let me do that, because now I got to show off my skill, rather lack thereof. Take your pick. This is the internet, so it's my lack of skill, because, let's face it, nobody is good at games. Nobody is good at games. Except for that one guy in the comments section who keeps saying how much better he is at games than everyone else. Everyone else sucks. So, if you're that guy in the comment section saying, "You suck, I could do this easy." Whoa, whoa. Okay, that's... Yeah, we got attacked by the Brigmore Witches. Go figure. Oh, that worked. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a surprise. That was a whole lot of a surprise for not a whole lot of payoff there.
No time to get sloshed. Please, the honor's down. Fire up the engine from the bridge.
So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and end the episode off. That's kind of a fun way to end the episode, wasn't it? Had a less than stellar fight with 4 members of the Brigmore Witches. We found 6 out of 7 runes, 3 out of 5 bone charms. What the? Oh, they must have been in the sewers. Or, no, were they? Yeah, I think, had 1 hostile killed. Eh? Who did I kill? Stored water to the canal. So, yeah. So, here we'll get a preview of Brigmore Manor.
The Brigmores were
And we'll get everything set up, and then in the next episode we'll be going into Brigmore.
Since then, the manor has housed
So,
2
yeah.
street gangs.
That would be
Smuggling,
fun.
Innumerable rats. Brigmore witches. I'd always left them alone, but now a painter named Delilah had taken up witchcraft and formed a coven. She was trying something. A ritual. But what kind? The outsider knows. I cannot abide a mystery.
So yeah, the outsider knows, but isn't going to tell us. How quaint. So we have favors here. Pretty cheap too. Got hole in the fence, thieving butler. Turncoat. We're going to get a hole in the fence. And what can we get as far as upgrades? Baffle dust wouldn't be a bad idea. Go ahead and upgrade that. Have not once used stun mines. I'm still not entirely sure how they work. I know they're similar to arc mines, which I never showed off either. Might as well. Okay, anything else we can upgrade? Boots. Go ahead and upgrade our armor. I think that'll probably be better for us. Okay. What else can we get here? This is the last mission, so you might as well go all out. There we go. And
I scouted, sir. They've locked the front, and I've seen evidence of snares. Also, maybe it's nothing, but I spotted several statues of the woman Delilah. I don't know what it means, but I thought it was worth mentioning.
It means trouble. Anything else?
They're getting in and out of the house somehow, but I haven't spotted it. Sorry, sir. Best I can do.
Good enough. I'll take it from here.
okay. So yeah, in the next episode, we will find a way into Brigmore Manor. Until then, I will see you guys later.